As he approaches what could be a tough re-election campaign, Tennessee Congressman Andy Ogles has launched a hardcore anti-immigration campaign. It is an issue that we know involves a lot of emotions on both sides, but what are the facts? News Channel 5 Chief Investigative Reporter Phil Williams went to one of the top immigration experts in the country to get answers.
That's right. David Beer has spent years looking at all the issues surrounding immigration, looking beyond the emotions at the hard data. That is where, from his perspective, Andy Ogles' rhetoric misses the mark.
All of these individuals hate America.
For months, Tennessee Congressman Andy Ogles has been on an anti-immigrant crusade.
You've got to deport, you've got to prosecute, you've got to denaturalize.
Accusing immigrants of bringing crime to America.
Because right now, 65% of individuals coming into this country, where do they end up? On welfare.
And ripping off taxpayers.
It's just totally backwards. The entire narrative couldn't be more wrong. And
David Beer, who heads immigration studies for the Libertarian Cato Institute, has studied the issue maybe more than anyone else.
If you actually look at the crime numbers, every data source that we have, every single one that we've looked at shows the same story about immigrants and crime. They reduced the crime rate in the United States.
According to Cato figures, native-born Americans were incarcerated at a rate of 1,195 for every 100,000 people. Undocumented immigrants were lower with a rate of 674 per 100,000, with documented immigrants being incarcerated at a rate of just 303 per 100,000.
Yes, there are more crimes committed when the population is larger, but if the crime rate is lower, then your likelihood of being a victim of a crime goes down.
Then there are the claims about immigrants being a drain on taxpayers.
The immigrants we have today and the recently arrived immigrants are the most productive immigrants we've ever had in America. It's basically the opposite of the story that's being told about them.
Cato says between 1994 and 2023, immigrants generated more in taxes than they received in benefits. They created a cumulative fiscal surplus of $14.5 trillion. Without immigrants, the U.S. government debt would be nearly twice its 2023 level.
They're not taking jobs, they're creating better jobs. And you can see this everywhere in the economy.
Ogles has also called for repeal of the 1965 Hart-Celler Act, claiming he wants to make America look like America again. Hart-Celler repealed racial quotas that had been pushed by the Ku Klux Klan in the 1920s when it was at its strongest.
So again, you're advocating for the policy that kept the Jews in Europe to be killed, that excluded non-white immigration overwhelmingly.
Go back to Hart-Celler, back to the 1960s. Let's abolish it and, quite frankly, deport them all.
Beer says whether the Tennessee congressman will admit it or not, what he's pushing is a radical vision for America.
Maybe he just doesn't care if you're not totally on board with a white-only America or a Christian-only America. But most people in America don't agree with him on this.
It is interesting to note that on the social media platform X, Congressman Ogles follows an account that puts out its own stats to argue why the U.S. should be for whites only. It even suggests that black Americans could be paid to move to Africa. That account, I discovered, is run by a couple of people with white supremacist and neo-Nazi ties. Definitely not your normal conservative group.
Listen, immigration is a complicated, it's also an emotional issue. You have asked the congressman to sit down and answer your questions.
Yeah, I'd love to hear from him. I've even offered to post the entire interview online so it's clear we haven't edited anything. So far, those requests have been ignored.
All right. The offer still stands.
Absolutely.
Phil, thank you, as always.